like Kashmiri shaivism, but I by far resonate more with Advaita Vedanta. Not because I think Advaita Vedanta is superior, mind you. Most spiritual traditions are not better than others. Words are important, but only so far as they help point to the experience. Therefore, it is a matter of choosing the path that resonates most with you. Here are my thoughts, take them for what you think they are worth. No one can really answer how the universe, and all natural things in it, are created. Sure, we can speculate. We can have a goddess like Shakti, who is this massive, divine creative power. Even Adi Shankara regarded Shakti as one of the top deities. Although to be honest, his writings about Shakti are only a small percentage of his total works. Most of his works are ultimately about Brahman, the ultimate truth. I am not saying there is anything wrong with identifying with Shakti, as it can be quite inspiring and elevating. But you need to remember the common phrase, the good Lord works in mysterious ways. This is very true. Therefore, we cannot really answer how Shakti works, and how creation is actually created. Any attempt at an answer may be uplifting and inspiring, but is also pure speculation and imagination. Even the Buddha, in one or two of his suttas, says that all creation, all sense forms, appear like a magician. So even Buddha cannot know this. So if he were asked questions such as why Brahman projects the universe, and why and how Maya Shakti Ishvara works, he would reply that these are just pure speculations that would do nothing to free us from ignorance and suffering. Buddha, and really Advaita Vedanta, provide proof that it is okay not to know everything, or to try to know everything. The bigger focus then, is not overthinking, speculating and imagining about what Shakti does or doesn't do, but to have a calm, quiet mind that is much less attached to thoughts and things, and yet is busy amidst the day-to-day living of life. Busy, while not being too caught up in the world either. Kashmiri shaivism, on the other hand, seems to say, yes, do get caught up in the world of form and activity, because it's all Shiva anyway. Therefore, I just resonate far more with Advaita Vedanta, and its very close sister, Zen Buddhism, because of all I've stated. This is just my opinion, and I fully respect there will be others that disagree. No philosophy of Hinduism is born to defeat or conflict and win over other ideas. All these philosophies are presentation of different way of understanding and perceiving the divinity. All the branches of Hinduism is evolved on the basis of the great Vedas. Kashmiri shaivism celebrate worship of Shiva as supreme personality of Godhead and come some parts of Tantra with the Vedic rituals. Moreover, Vedanta itself is different in perspective of different seers. The way how Shankaracharya, propagator of Advaita philosophy, establishes the meaning of Upanishads and Bhagavad Gita is different from how Ramanujacharya comments on it, and again the views of Ramanujacharya differs with Madhvacharya even though both of them were Vaishnavite seers. So it is difficult to perform analysis within the different sects of Vedanta. Then how can we compare it with Shaivism or Kashmiri shaivism? There is nothing like winning and losing. All sects of Hinduism speaks about the same God in different ways. Finally, I conclude by saying that Hinduism do not believe in, I win and you lose. It strongly believes in, we learn and we win, always there is higher and lower is there. Principle of the creation is higher get killed and allowing lower or younger to grow, with more power. Truth is highly simple, it is direct. Truth finders established it's in words. It is I am Atma Brahma. Thatha Twama Asi or Brahma Asmi. This is the final truth and achieving goal. In Abrahamics also verdict is there, man made in this face of God, it clearly established the truth. Next due to Youngers, at least a lower division is required. So Dvaith. Or Dvaith Brahma or two, or creation. Go according to creation and get truth is highly time consuming and nonsense. It is the creation principle. So immediately something is required. It Aryava or seeking what made the Arjuna. It is spirituality. Again Advait doesn't mean fill with spirit. God's path are very short and immediate, if you have a guru of Brahmanyana. So you hide and practice. It is Shaivism. Because we can't bring the truth, scaling the whole creation. So Nethi Nethi and Yeti Yeti even though beautiful path, based on the blade of knowledge, but it is difficult. Because like Bhagavad Gita you cannot write like Veda Vyasa. When knowledge with bhakti, not stagnant lead to Advait and gives results. Shaivism is school to reach the Advait.